There we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming by today. My name is Brian, and today we're going to be taking a look at just about a little bit of everything. I have a lot of things in my store. If there's something you want me to pull out, just let me know. I'm going to, hopefully, you can hear me okay. I'm trying a new setup today, and hopefully, everything is working. Uh, yeah, thanks, user, for coming in too. And who else we got here? Rasha and Wilson. Thanks so much. And today I've showed a couple things that I have got going on. Today I have a couple of, well, this one's not, this one's, it's autographed, but it's like printed on there. It's not actually real signed. This one of Lee Majors here. And then I actually have a photo of Sally Struthers, which was actually signed by her here. I guess it was for George. Oh, here it is up here. For George as well. So if anyone is interested in those, I could let these go for the same money. Two stars of the 70s right here. Sally Struthers and Lee Majors. Yes, let me know if you're interested in those. I also have lots of Legos. Today I've got some loose Legos. And I also have some minifigs, all kinds of minifigs. This one looks like, well, it looks like an old lady and a cat in there. So hopefully that is something that you're interested in. Just let me know what kinds of things you like. I have some Barbie clothes, all kinds of Barbie clothes, and I have books today. And my giveaways are going to be some vintage. So I'm looking, my screen is off to the side. This is one of the things I'm going to have to work on, I guess. But I have for my giveaways are some vintage 1980s. This is Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then an Indiana Jones, and I have a Star Wars comic book that will be starting the giveaway here very soon. So, matter of fact, why don't we start one of those right off the bat? This is for the Indiana Jones from April 4th. I could not tell you what year. Here it is here. April 4th. So if you'd like to get in on that giveaway, go right ahead. Just click the button or whatever you need to do. And so I think we're going to start off with these right here. We have Lee Majors and we have Sally Struthers. We'll start with those two. Now here's the Lee Majors headshot. Which actually, yeah, I guess we a headshot there. It is. It has a signature, but it's printed on there. It's not one where he actually signed it, which is too bad. This is something you'd probably give away at like a show of some kind, a con, something like that. Oh, who's in there? Nesquik. All right. Nothing like a little Nesquik. Thanks for coming by. And this one is an actual autograph picture of Sally Struthers, another headshot. We'll start that one. We'll start that one at $1. So it's for George. So bonus points if your name is George. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at my inventory. If there's something you'd like me to run, just let me know. I said, hopefully you can hear me okay. 5 seconds on Sally Struthers sign autograph photo, signed photo. Okay. We'll come back to those a little bit later. We still have a little less than 3 minutes to get in on the giveaway. Today, the first giveaway is going to be this Indiana Jones vintage comic book from the 1980s. I couldn't tell you the year. It doesn't say. I guess if I opened up and look, maybe it'd have the publication year in there. But I have a whole bunch of these too, of different ones. Hello, Mitch. Mitch the Piano Man. Hey, I'm a bass player myself. Hey, I have some video games as well. These are Xbox Ones. This is oh yeah, I play. Well, I actually in school when I went to music school, my minor instrument was piano, but uh, I wouldn't say I was a piano player though. I played gigs where I'm playing piano, but it's just like chords, and that kind of thing. So I wasn't a real serious piano player. Like I said, bass was my instrument. I played string bass in college, and then when I got out of college, the groups I was playing, they always wanted electric bass, so I played electric bass, mostly jazz music. I played when I got out of school. I was a music teacher and a school counselor. I worked in education. And now I'm retired. I sell things to all you great people here on whatnot. I also sell on eBay as well. My wife and I are going to be moving soon, and so we need to get our um, get kind of reduce our inventory so that I can go ahead and we can move without moving so many things. Oh, Wichita State. And aerospace. Well, that's really cool. That is very cool. But we got Just Dance. This one is Plants vs. Zombies. And this one is, I forgot the name of the game. Comes in this metal tin. This is, Halo 5. Like a collectible metal tin. And then I have a set of 3 video games that I put down. Oh, also, this one is Overwatch. This is Overwatch for PS4. Yeah, thanks for coming by, everybody. I see Carp and Idelkid and Dominicos. Awesome. Thanks for coming by. So I do have some video games that are Xbox Ones and a PS4. And then I have VHS tapes. All right, we have a giveaway winner, Mitch the Piano Man. Congratulations. We got Indiana Jones. Way to go. I put that in that's called the bin of commerce. As far as all the things I sell, they go in the bin of commerce and I ship them out to you. All right, we'll have another giveaway here in probably about another 10 minutes or so. So if you see anything that you'd like me to, yeah, hooray. If there's anything you want me to pull out, I'm just going to kind of go through the things that are in front of me. And we'll start with some minifigs here. These are kind of miscellaneous. They look like they're from Star Wars. Whoop, there we are. So I have to look off to the side there. But they look like they're Star Wars ones. And I can't say that they're complete or anything, but they are there. All right, this is Star Wars. It just has a 5 on it. It's called Star Wars Bag 5. Yeah, no problem. No problem. We're going to have another giveaway here in like another 10 minutes or so. But we'll start this one here at $1. Quite the bargain. Especially if you need some minifig parts. I'm trying to count the heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm counting 6 heads. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Let's see. Vintage Clothing Vault user, our guy. All right, Mitch the Piano Man. Getting bag number 5. This is, let's see. I have Lady Construction Worker here. Oh, yeah. Do you need, well, if you're getting into Legos, do you need some regular bricks? I have regular bricks here, um, like some regular bricks and some specialized ones there as well too. So if you're interested in just plain bricks, I got those for you as well. Oh, okay, cool. Well, here let me pull out the minifigs here. So just let me know which ones you like here. I've got, let's see, I think sure that was that's Lady Construction Worker. I don't know who that is. A little closer. He's number he's number 5. Oh, geez, a lot of them say number 5 on. You know what? I better. I'll know that one. Okay. I have to change something. A lot of them just say 5. And then I've got the old lady with the cat. Uh, here's a Bobby from England. Just in time for the holidays is the elf with present. Oh, here's the Bobby's brother. No, wait, no, no, he's not a Bobby. That's your guard at the palace. Oh, sure thing. We can do the, let's see, Yeti, construction worker, um, gingerbread man. And that's all the minifigs I have. Oh, wait, I got one more here. It looks like Shakespeare. So I have all these minifigs here, and then we're going to run the Barbie clothes for it because I have quite a few Barbie clothes. Um, how about if I do all the minifigs for one price? I'm good for that. So what do you think about that one, Piano Man? You got it. Yep, we do the whole thing for $10. So you're getting, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you got 10 of them right there. So we're going to say, I have to add this one because I don't have it right. Sorry about the side of my head there. Well, here's some minifigs. All right. Let's say a lot of 10 minifigs. I think the shipping's going to be pretty light on those. All right. Here we are. Got it. All right. Thanks for coming by, Kyle. Kyle Crow. All right. This is for 10 minifigs here. Let me hold all these up. Usually I have my camera pointed down. Any cameras? No, but I have a Viewmaster. It's not really a camera, though. All the 10 minifigs for one price. Yes, I'm sorry I keep looking to the side there. My screen is off to the side. Like I said, my wife and I are going to be moving pretty soon. Hey, congratulations, Mitch. We'll put those in the bin for you. But what I'll do is I'm going to move the camera down. I'm going to try and move the camera down here so you can see the Barbie clothes a little bit better instead of looking at me. So just give me 1 sec to move the camera. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be upside down. I went to great lengths to make sure that everything wasn't going to be upside down. Let's see. All right. You're liking that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the side of my head. So let's turn on a little light here. Come on, light. There we go. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start going through the clothes here. And you can kind of, I don't know if you want to just stop me when you see something you like, or if there's any particular one you wanted that's in the inventory. Barbie clothes have the Barbie tags. Some of these are clones. This one here is the I'll look for the tag. I'm not seeing one. I think this one is a clone. Yeah, I knew it'd be upside down. Sorry about that here. And this one comes with the hat too. Just like that. If any of them have the tags, I will let you know. They came off of Barbie dolls, but this one has a tag. It's kind of, there was a tag there. I think it came off. These are all played with pretty well. So let's see. This is the Barbie blue and white outfit with hat. And then we're going to actually start this one at $2. Oh, what a great deal. But it's in pretty good condition. You can see that this is coming apart here, unfortunately. But if any of them have tags, I'll try to point that out as we go through. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Put this one aside here. Oh, no, user. Oh, geez, I didn't even say that you won that one. I have to pay better attention to these things. Sorry. Well, congratulations. This one is, and I think there's two of them. I'm going to sell these together. These are the Olympic, what were they calling? Olympic something Barbie. Olympic Flare. That's what they're called. And there's two of them. Now, I'm only guessing here, and I don't know because I never had Barbies before. I buy and sell things from abandoned storage lockers, and I get them from all different places. So I'm not necessarily an expert on any one thing. So you'll have to kind of forgive my ignorance on this one, but I'll do my best. But I think that one of these might have been like for Ken, and one was for Barbie, something like that. Here's the back side of that one. Here's the front side of this one. So we're going to go with both of these together. And we'll start that one for the two of them. We'll start that at $5. Get your Olympics on with Barbie. And I said, if there's anything you'd like me to run, just let me know. I'll be happy to put those together. All right. Finds you don't mind. All right. Thanks for coming by. Hey, I wonder, did you have a show recently? I thought I was in a show with your name, if you're a seller here. Did I not run it? We drew it again here. If I didn't run that one, I'm running it now. I don't know. Your username just looked familiar. That's why I was wondering. But you know what I could do? Oh, user, congratulations. Oh, you're in the lead. Yeah, jumping in there at the end. All right, there's the Olympic Flare Barbies outfits. And you know, to kind of move things along here, to help you out, I'm going to run all of the rest of my Barbie clothes and see what you think of this. All right. And then we maybe come up with a deal here. All right. I also have a Barbie, like a fashion center, you know, the head of Barbie that you put makeup on. And I actually have a Barbie dream house too. That's much larger to ship. So it's going to cost me to ship it. But anyway, yeah, sure. I can run them all. So I've got, this is what I have left here. And since you're the only Barbie buyer, it'll be easy to figure out what's what. But we got a pair of pants. We have a red dress. The red dress, I think, was the one I thought had the tag in it, but it got taken off. The little girls were pretty hard on this stuff. There's a yellow swimsuit. I believe it's a swimsuit. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not a swimsuit. It's just like a, I don't know, pantsuit. I don't know, jumper, all in one. Like I said, you got to forgive me. I'm not good with women's clothing in general. Now you're throwing Barbie at me, and here's a little sweater, which is in pretty good shape, and then and a dress with a very cool kind of a print to it. It's like, I can't even describe what it is. Like there's some grapes and then like a pot of coffee or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a dress. And it's a little wrinkly. Then there's also this piece. This is I want to say it's like a vinyl frilly go-go dress or something. It does not have the strings on the back. And I have two more that go in this slot here. There is this jacket. I don't see any tags in it, but it does fit Barbie. And I have one more here. This one is kind of funky looking too as well. And it's like almost like a kimono. I'm not really sure. It's a little bit, it feels like it's kind of gathered at the waist. Not, I guess not. And it does have a tag. Does it say Barbie? It says PGD Hong Kong. So I'm not sure if that means anything to you, but I have this whole lot of Barbie clothes. We could do one price on all of them. And if would you like to throw out a number at me? I could go for all the Barbie clothes. We could start that at $15, perhaps. Not old enough. You could do it 15. All right. We will start that at 15 bucks. See, I'm a reasonable guy. Okay, it'll just take a second for it to show up. Here's, I just called it remaining Barbie clothes. So the remaining Barbie clothes, we're starting at $15 for all of this here. Whoop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a larger bag, put them in. There we are. Not a bad deal. Then it'll be time to run another. Congratulations, user. It'll be time to run another giveaway. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you can use them. All right. I think you're the only Barbie clothing purchaser here today, so that'll be easy to keep track of. Okay, let's start our next giveaway. And our next one is Raiders of the Lost Ark, October 2nd, which would be this one right here. Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is from the 1980s. I know the person that owned them before. And hey, Rob, thanks for coming by. And I don't know if I missed anybody else. I try to get everybody when they come by. Okay. Let's see what else we have here for everyone. I'll just throw some things out here. This, oh boy, I'm going to show all this. I have to put it back up here again. There we go. If anyone is... Oh, well, thanks so much, man. I just realized I didn't even know that you could do tips on this platform. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, but anyway, I have this Melissa and Doug toy. It's really great for, learning how to break into buildings, pick locks, break into vehicles, and crack safes. So that's what we have here. So we have a Melissa and Doug, very well built. Doesn't look like it was hardly used. Yeah, that's really awesome, man. I really appreciate that. But we have Melissa and Doug. Sorry I can't get the whole, there it is, the whole thing in there. Maybe a little one that needs to start a life of crime. There is about 3 minutes left in the giveaway. I might have to add that one. All right, we're going to start this one at $3. Let me get a weight on that bad boy. These kids' toys are a little bit heavy. Not bad. There we go. Now we can do this. We're going to start that one at $3. There we go. Let me pull that up. There's the side of my head again. Get your little one involved in a life of crime. I guess this would be good for starting to learn how to open up your school locker. Oops. Keep going the wrong way there. Here, we're going to go back down. You have to keep looking over here. We'll look down here. Oh, there we go. We have a Build-A-Bear bear. There he is. And he's naked. And I'm going to raise this back up here a little bit so you can get a better look at everything. Yeah. Oh, there we are. Okay. Here's the Build-A-Bear bear. And he says, right over here, he's got his little paw thing. And over down here, it does have the Build-A-Bear logo. So it doesn't look like he's really got any use to. In fact, I'm pretty sure an adult had owned this doll. So, they took good care of him as is. So you have a basic Build-A-Bear naked bear. Oh, we got a few seconds to the end of the giveaway. And we're picking up the user with all those letters and numbers. Congratulations. Let's see. Okay. Here's the Build-A-Bear Brown. We start him at $5. Very nice. Nice condition. Maybe you can find someone on Whatnot who's selling clothes for Build-A-Bears. You never know. You see his little behind is in good shape. Yeah, you're welcome, user. Okay, we'll put the bear away. Stop playing with bears. This one's kind of large, so hold on a second. This is the Barbie Beauty Center that I mentioned before. And if there's any interest in that, I will take the Barbie Beauty Center out of the box to show it. But, it's kind of a pain to do that. So if you want, I'm happy to open it up for you so you can see what's going on inside the Barbie Beauty Center. But it's in pretty good condition. It has been used, And then I have a 60s or early 70s Barbie Dream House as well, which is much larger. And I have to move the camera up and stand back quite a bit to get that in the picture there. But that's the Barbie Beauty Center. It's not recommended for children under 3. So is there any interest in Barbie Beauty Center at this point? Just say yes if you are, and if not, I'll put it away till later. Okay. Ooh, okay. Moving on. Okay, well, here comes the miscellaneous part of what we're got going on here today. I have what are these guys called again? The finger skateboard guys. Tech decks, thank you. No one told me that. I remember now, but I have a little tech deck set here. And it comes with 2 oil barrels, a Hot Wheels. Now, this is not part of the tech deck. Well, you're going to get that with it. Got a Hot Wheels skateboard. The tech deck dude looks kind of like a devil, and they're magnetic. And then another skateboard that goes with it too. So you get all of this for one price. And if you see anything How uses the Barbie Fashion Center, the makeup center. I'll pull out if you want me to pull it out. I'd be happy to. If you want to take a look at it. Here, I'll go grab it for you. I don't know if there's any interest in the Tech Deck dude at this point, so we'll come back to that one. I'm trying to figure out where I even got the Barbie Beauty Center from. Oh, I think I remember now. All right. I remember now because there was someone I ran into that was liquidating some things of their estate, and this was one of the things. They kept all their toys. There's Barbie there. Well, their faces are separate. They're attached through there. It's not crack or anything. This is how it is. And the hair is there. Obviously, someone had been playing with this. And it comes with some accessories in here. There's a comb and some ribbon, and I think that's some makeup in there too. There's the instructions on how to put Barbie's head on the base and everything. So if you're interested, I'd be happy to run that. Oh, and it comes with, I forgot about this. It has the mirror. There's a mirror and some curlers. There's another ribbon in there too. And there's like one fake eyelash in there. I don't know if they came with eyelashes or not. But that's everything that's in the Barbie Beauty Center. Let's see. There it is. And we're going to be starting that one at only $6. I mean, that's a pretty ding dong and a good deal. When I had this on eBay, I would get a lot of questions about it, but nobody would follow through, so. Really hard to say what was the problem with it there, because I thought I had it at a pretty fair price. I have like $100 or something like that. So, all right, user, congratulations. I am going to put her back in her box. Now, luckily, I've got some large boxes. So we're shipping this stuff. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Someone was asking me if I had any cameras, and in my eBay inventory, I probably do, but I didn't pull them out for this show. But I do have an OG, and I forgot to say congratulations, user, for the Barbie Beauty Center. But anyway, this is the original Viewmaster, and it comes with I'm not sure what was going on here, but this one comes with a disc that says the RCA Service Company modification styles, and you can look at old TVs. Like, let's say you'd run in, you're in the market for a television, let's say in the 1950s, and you to see the different options that you could get and different cabinet styles. Instead of giving you a bunch of printed material, they would just give you a ViewMaster with the slides so you could go look at it and see all the pictures. Now, with that one, I'm also going to give you this is I love when I get stuff like this. In this Crown Royal bag are a bunch of other slides. And these are from different stories. This one is Quick Draw McDraw, um, Donald Duck, Popeye, different ones that are in here. So you get a whole bunch of these, the slides that go with it. You get a Crown Royal bag, and you get the ViewMaster as well. But you really can't see when I put it like that. There we are. Just like that. All right, the ViewMaster will be starting at only $3. Yeah, and you really can't discount the value of a good Crown Royal bag, you know. They come in handy, you know. I don't really drink it at all, but I mean I like Canadian whiskey, but I run into these all the time. Almost every time I get a congratulations user. Um, every time I get a buy a storage locker, ban a storage locker, there's almost always a Crown Royal bag, and sometimes many of them. I was getting overrun with them for a while. Okay. I also have a few Lionel train cars that are left over as well from a set that I had for sale. And these are, I, I'm trying to judge, these are probably from the 1970s, maybe the 80s. I'm pretty familiar with Lionel trains. And this is from a more common set here. But with this one, you'll get a hopper, a Burlington hopper, a Santa Fe caboose, and a Lehigh Valley hopper car as well. All three of them for the same price. I'd sold the other parts of the set, but I have these three left over. All right, awesome. Let's see. I didn't have these in there. Let's see. What's the shipping on something like this? That's right. Gotta weigh about a pound. Yep. Hey, puzzle fan and Grandpa T Diddy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you're still here for me to hear that. All right. So we're going to run these three Lionel cars here that are in good condition. This is not one of the light up cabooses. They did have ones. I had one as a kid that was a light up caboose. There we are. That's only $1 a car. Almost $1 a car, everybody. Like I said, these are not they usually kind of date these things like pre-war um, and post-war cars. So these are definitely post World War II. The ones you would get like from the 1930s and the 40s, those things are all solid metal too. Oh, Puzzle Fan and Cud Katie, thanks for coming by. Okay, is anybody here from Florida? I've also any pre 80 tractors or trucks? Pre 80. I did have a sale that I had some of those Auburn rubber trucks and tractors, and those are all gone. It was sold a couple weeks ago. No, nothing like that. Like I said, this is my kind of like my odds and ends sale, and I'm hoping you can find something that you like out of all the stuff. Tam, thanks for coming by. Cam, also, thank you. Let's see. This is it's a cookbook. I do have a Florida cookbook, but no. This is a Florida ashtray. This is a vintage ashtray that, I don't know, you get them like at souvenir shops and places like that. And they're made out of one piece of metal. They're stamped metal. And then it looks like it's electroplated and painted, probably hand painted. We have some of these. I live in Michigan, and so we have some of these um, from Michigan, and I don't know if we have any other places, but these are kind of cool here. So it doesn't have to be used as an ashtray. It's usually used as a display piece now, but it probably originally was sold as an ashtray, or you could like just display it, or maybe put trinkets in it or something like that. Oh, I didn't spell the word ashtray right. Hey, Carl, thank you for coming by. We're going to start this one off at $2. He said, maybe you know somebody in Florida. Maybe you're from Florida and you can't live without having the Florida ashtray. I got a Pokemon item coming up next. What part of Michigan? I live in Dearborn, actually. But we're going to be moving to Brownstown in a couple of months. And so, any Zippos? Ah, I sold all my Zippos. I had some, and they're all gone, I think. Yeah, I had some pretty cool ones too, and some plain ones as well. Yeah. Matter of fact, my mother-in-law lived right by the Zippo factory. She lived near Bradford, Pennsylvania, and we'd been on that tour, and we've gone there quite a few times. Not a whole lot to do out in that part of Pennsylvania, so we went there, and we got to see them how they're made and everything. Oh, no, I have not been there. Um, is that the one at, like where they have they have that market area near the main street on 11 Mile? I don't think I've been there before. I've just been to that. Yeah, yeah, I've been to that place before because um, I've gone to visit there to see if there's stuff to buy, and then I know a guy when I have an estate sale. This one guy comes by. He has a booth there. I don't know his name or anything. He's a Lebanese guy, and he's got a booth there. I think he's still got it there. And he would come down my estate sales and stuff and buy stuff from me. And he would tell me, I don't want to spend a lot of money on this. I said, well, you're spending what I'm charging you. We're not going to do that. Well, anyway, I've got a Pokemon. This looks like a lunchbox, but I think it's for storing the cards in there. But it's a Pokemon. It just says 25. I think it's for 25th anniversary. And it says train on the other side. It's in good shape. I don't see. I'm looking to see if there's any call outs, like scratches or anything. I don't see anything like that on there. It's in really good shape. Wish the cards were in there. Oh, you sell on Sundays? Oh, awesome. Oh, I have to come out there and check. Is it only on Sundays, huh? Because I'd love to come out there and check it out. Do you need any autographed photos of Lee Majors? I have those too. Only on Sundays. I'll have to come and check it out. What kinds of things do you sell out there? This is the Pokemon box. Like most of the things I sell are like tools and that kind of stuff. That's usually what's in the lockers I buy. And I'll go hop out to a flea market. I run a flea market. CD box sets. No, man, I wish I had some CD box sets. I actually did have. Well, it wasn't a CD box set. It was a DVD. Oh, collectibles antiques. All right. That was very cool. Yeah, I used to do more antique-y things before. No problem. I used to do antique-y things before and all that, but then I started getting into just like I guess you call it more of the vintage item stuff. And I was finding that I was having better success with that. There was more of a market for it. Here are a couple of pen knives. These are, I guess, I'll put them this way. These are some NASCAR pen knives, and they just work like this. And you get both of them right there for one price. Let's see what that price is. Oh, really? Really? Now, do you? I was going to ask, is it one of those kinds of things where you just show up and they give you a spot, or you probably have to reserve it at Royal Oak? I'm thinking, because I've been to some before. You just show up and hey, if we got a spot for you, that's more of a flea market situation there, though. Oh, Lordy. Well, yeah, that's not going to be. And like I said, I'm going to be moving to Brownstown, so that's going to be a lot farther for me to go. So I'm probably not going to be jumping on that one, but I wouldn't mind coming out there just to see. Okay. Here we are. NASCAR pen knives. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going out to buy stuff maybe, but I don't know if I wanted to because, like I said, a lot of stuff I have it's pretty heavy. Oh, you come out there from Toledo? Oh, I'll be closer to you. Well, not closer, probably about halfway, I guess, between Toledo and in there, but. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like to go to Tony Paco's. That's where I like to go. Go to Toledo, and then the casino as well. So my wife and our days will sometimes be Tony Paco's and the casino in that order. I've got this guy. This is the was it the Nintendo? I don't know, the little guy that would sit on top of the game and kind of pretend he's playing along with you, something like that. Yeah, I'll have to come and check it out. I haven't been there in a long time. The last time I was over there, there was an Armenian festival going on, and so I was there for the Armenian festival. Yep, I've got. I'm not sure who that is. I'm so bad with this kind of stuff. Metroid. I'm not sure who he is. I have those two guys as well. Perlane, thank you for coming by. And then I have. These are some Scrabble tiles. I am a big Scrabble fan. And I have all these Scrabble tiles that have magnets attached to the back, so you can play Scrabble on your refrigerator. And then there's also a pretty nice knife here, too. It's not antique or anything like that. Let's see, what's it say? It's a stainless. This is stainless china. It does have a nice click to it, though. And it could probably use, it's got some sharpness to it. It's not bad. But it's a stainless steel knife. I have also this for sale as well. Is there anyone interested in knives? I could go a set of 3 knives for one price as well. You get the 2 NASCAR knives and this one as well. I'm also a sucker for knives too, because when I go to sales, I mean, I always sell out of pocket knives, anything like that. It just goes really fast. Okay, no interest there. Move these aside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start my next giveaway too. This is for Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a sucker for it. I usually get there is a chicken pepper kosh. that's my thing. I think this is our next giveaway piece right here. Is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, man, that is some good stuff. Oh, anyone could use a? I'm sorry, the lighting is not good on it. This is like a. I want to say it's a flying monkey or a gargoyle, and candle holder here. It's pretty heavy. It's solid metal. I can't say precisely what metal it is. It's probably something like aluminum or zinc. I wish I had a second one. That way you could put them on an altar and pray to Vol, I guess, or something like that. But someone was using it for candles. There was a little bit of wax in the bottom of it, so they did have a candle in there as well. All right, let's see. I just came across some other Barbie. I think these are Barbie clothes. You can tell me what you think of this, all right? Now, the box I get to keep. These seem like they're smaller than Barbie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. Like this seems really small. And I thought I had a small, like there's, fortunately this doll's missing a leg. But it seems like this would fit, well, maybe not this. Maybe, I don't know. Like seems like this would fit onto this. So I'm not really sure on that one what these clothes go for. But I have a bunch of them. Some of the small ones, some of the larger ones. This looks like maybe a wedding. Some hangers. Some more tiny doll hangers. Are you interested? Okay. So they're really small. They seem like they're smaller than, whoops, they seem like they're smaller than Barbie to me. And then there's a little dress. Okay, here, I'm just going to pull them all out of here. Got everything in my box. I don't know if you're interested in the Bionicles. A couple Bionicle things got on there. These are my parts. Okay. And there I go, knocking the camera. That's not so helpful. There. Okay, so we have miscellaneous, hangers, more hangers, larger hangers, tiny clothes. This one could be Barbie sized here. Small clothes, another one, small clothes. Not sure. Looks like I might go with this. And a little tiny skirt, a little tiny dress, and what looks to me like a jean skirt. That's what I'm thinking that is there. So I got all those there. What are you thinking on that? I'm a reasonable guy. Hey, Kristen, thanks for coming by. When we throw out a number at you there, how about 10? All that stuff. All right. Can't weigh that much. I'm going to say it's like 3 ounces. All right. Ding. So normally I have everything in my shows, but when I start making combinations of stuff, it slowly gets out of hand. Let me get another bag ready. Do you sell on Whatnot as well too? Oh, here I found another one. I'll throw this one in there too, as well. You're gonna start soon? Yeah, I've been kind of doing it on and off for a while. I took a little break from it. I wasn't. I don't know. I was just concentrating on getting my inventory for eBay going, and then I started doing this. I enjoy doing this, but like today, earlier today, I was basically doing the same exact show, and like there was nobody was coming into the show, and maybe just because it's too early in the day on a Friday, I don't know. So I said, well, let me try and do the same thing now. I see people keep popping in here like vintage knives and more. They pop right out again. What is in this bag? Shouldn't be doing that. There's a couple other. Oh, these are some really little doodads here. And a couple of other Bionicle things. Hey, thanks for coming by. Vintage Knives, Chris. Good to see you all. I mean, can't literally see you, but I know you're there. Hopefully, you're still there. But anyway, I've got this tiny, tiny Barbie purse, tiny Barbie brush, white, tiny Barbie mirror, and these look like some undergarments, and some pink. I don't know. Let's call them tights. I love the tiny little purse. So that sound interesting to anybody there? Well, I guess it's just user. Let's see. Bag of Barbie. All right, we'll start that one at $2. It's very light. Come on. It takes a while for it to show up. Okay, this is the third bag of Barbie stuff, starting at $2. You're getting all these little fixins here. Well, when you do start selling on here, good luck to you. You know, it's one thing I do. I'm hoping it helps. Is I follow everybody who follows me. I follow them back as well, and that seems to kind of like other people will see my show and then they'll pop in and they'll say, I don't need that stuff because I have a lot of miscellaneous. So, oh, here I'm going to throw this in this little vest as well too. All right, thanks. Yeah, that's how you do it. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just go and pop in other shows. I just like watching them, and then I'll just follow all the people that are in there that have similar interests of things that I'm selling, and I'm hoping that will, you know, help help move my business along as well. Or just go and visiting other people. Yeah, you're welcome. And one time I bought a bunch of GI Joe, the 1980s GI Joes, a lot of them from a friend of mine, and sorting through all the little parts like this was woo. It was challenging because I had to look up. I didn't know what guns went with what guy and his accessories and stuff. It was kind of crazy. Well, I think you officially have everything Barbie that I have well, here, what's this? Let me look at this box. I don't think this one is Barbie. Oh, well, I could be wrong. Oh, there these are. Oh, I was looking for these before. A Star Wars collection. Ooh. Yeah, I had some Star Wars stuff that I'd sold in another show like a week or two ago, and I have a Star Wars Episode One Darth Maul figure. It's still in the box. It's never been opened now. It's pretty large. But all right, well, I have some. Now this looks like regular Barbie stuff here too, at least Barbie sized. This one's got the tag in it. This is made in Hong Kong. I've got another, let's say, shirt, swimsuit, golden sweater, Another, so it seems like I had another one of these, maybe like a blue dress, and another swimsuit. Does that look like anything you might be interested in there too? So this will be officially the end of my Barbie stuff. All right, awesome. How are you thinking? Like $10 for everything? All right, you're on. Just give me 1 second. All right, yeah, this would be the, we'll call it the fourth bag of Barbie clothes. And then 1 to 3 ounces. I'm telling you though, I was here this morning trying to sell Barbie clothes. I couldn't get one person, you know, anywhere near interested in it. So it was very strange. There we go. Yeah, because usually I start pulling out Barbie stuff, I usually get some interest in it, but not not this time. It was, well, I guess maybe sometimes the time of day you're doing it or whatever. And have you ever bought snacks or food off of here? Candy, yeah. I bought some. I guess snacks like they're like granola bars and things like that. Yeah, congratulations. And I didn't know what exactly to expect. It wasn't expired. It tasted good and everything. So I'm not sure if I was getting a deal or not because the shipping's about $9 or something like that, plus the cost of the item. So I think I was into it for about $21. I got a bunch of croissants that had peach pie filling in them, and I had some Kind bars and some protein nuggets. So I mean, it was kind of fun getting it like that, But I'm not sure if I was really getting a deal. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe people that are, not everybody, but some people that maybe they've been enjoying themselves partying a bit much, and they go, "Oh man, if I got the munchies, let's go on Whatnot and buy some. Let's go buy some snacks on Whatnot." And then I think the reality hits that they're not going to actually receive them for like another, 4 days or something. So, yeah, I think that's maybe what's happened. I'm not really too sure. Hey, maybe you can tell me what I got here because I'm just going to throw this in with your stuff if you're okay with that. See, this seems like it's too big for Barbie. I don't really know. So it looks like a wedding dress. Oh, Georgia, thanks for coming. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm not really sure what that goes with. Well, that's the last piece of, I think, doll clothing I have. I'm looking around here just to make sure that I got it all. Oh, Zombie, thanks for coming. Oh, Zombie, I think is gone already. Yeah, people pop in here and out really fast, I notice. um, was there anything else that you're looking for now that I'm officially out of doll clothes? Yeah, go ahead, take your time, look around. I have books, a lot of books. I have so many books. Hey, KJ, and who's that? Raquel? Oh, well, thanks for coming by. Yeah. User just bought all of my Barbie clothes and accessories that I had. I do have was a Barbie, was a Barbie Dream House. Is that what we have? Yeah, I have a Barbie Dream House from the early 1970s or late 60s. Okay. I'm glad you guys know each other. I have some cookbooks, some few knives, lots of books, some old cookbooks. I enjoy looking at the old cookbooks because and I have some old photos too, a lot of old photos. I was going to try and sell them all as one lot. I actually was going to try and sell them individually, but it was taking a while to sell them, and I don't think anyone was interested in buying single ones. So I think I was going to maybe sell them all as one large lot. See, for example, I came across in a storage locker that I bought. I came across these books here. This is when your state got liquidated, but they didn't do in the old days. They didn't necessarily do estate sales, but they would have auctions of all your stuff, and so they would print out actually a book of all the things that were going to be auctioned off. And this one has pictures. It was pretty pricey to do something like this, but this is from the Park Burnett Galleries in New York on Fifth Avenue. And then this one here, I have these two books that came along there in the set. These are glass handbooks. So if you wanted to look up a pattern, and I love how it's got the chicken, which is very popular now too. So that's the kind of stuff I've been finding. So I'm kind of overrun with books right now. And I do have some toys left, miscellaneous. I have some VHS tapes. All kinds of stuff like that. But if there's anything that you are interested, just ask and I will look and see if I have it. I have a couple video games. I'm still in the picture there. Here. Well, I think you got. I think we got it all there. So I'm going to do is I am going to call it for the night, everybody. I've been going on here. Let's see. Oh, geez, I know it's more than an hour. But anyway, I'm going to come up with another theme and post an auction. If you'd like to follow me, that would be awesome. And then when you see what I have coming up, you can check it out. I'm not too sure what's going to be coming up next. It may be books. I may try and do another one of books. I still have a lot of my books left over, so might be doing something like that. But anyway, thanks for joining me here. Whoop, here I am. Kind of slanty. But anyway, thanks for coming by. And then, yeah, I will see if I can get out to Royal Oak and check that out. And I don't know, how would I find you? If I go there, how would I find you? No, I could do. Maybe that would be kind of cool. I could wear my McDuff. I have shirts that say McDuff's cool stuff on. East wall by the door. All right, I will see what I can do. If I can, I'll wear I have a purple shirt that says McDuff's Cool Stuff, which is the name of my business. And I will try and see if I can make it out there Sunday, see what you got. Just depends on what's going on here. I know we have a couple things going on this weekend, but if I can, I will certainly be there, my friend. Okay, anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. And then I'm gonna try and end this show. It's always such a challenge to do that. There we go. Now I can end it. All right, well, thanks for coming, and then hopefully I will see you on Sunday.